Sunday morning, I've had a lie-in. 9 o'clock. Out of bed, planking. So I was talking about accountability yesterday. This idea about discipline, self-discipline. I've heard discipline described as the ability to give yourself a command and follow it. Which sounds really simple, but it's huge. Because once you realise you can do that, it quickly becomes apparent that you can apply it to anything. But it has to start with accountability. It has to start with you taking the step making a pact with yourself, giving yourself a command and sticking to it, that you take responsibility, you take full responsibility for how you feel about what happens to you. And that could sound contentious because I think it's very easy and it seems to be very acceptable to point to external factors which may or may not be outside of your control as reasons for what you're doing, what you're not doing, how you're feeling, particularly if you're not, if things aren't going the way you want them to. It seems to be very easy to look for reasons outside of yourself as to why that might be. It seems to be the easiest thing to do. It certainly becomes habit. I can't do that because of that. And what it does, it might be true. It might not be. It's sort of irrelevant. But what it does is it immediately absolves you of any responsibility, of any accountability for the bits you can do. Because you're already pointing to, I can't do this because of that. That's unfair. Or that's not right. Or so you're never giving yourself a chance. Whereas accountability is the complete opposite. It's saying whatever happens, I'm in charge of how I feel and I'm in charge of how I act. That's 5 minutes. Same again tomorrow.